There are rumors that Chrisean Rock and Blueface's conflict has turned into a full-fledged custody dispute. Combat, giving the drama a new turn, according to Whisper. Rock's sisters may be covertly supporting Blueface. It wouldn't be shocking if the sisters intervened alongside Blueface, portraying their involvement as nothing more than a decision to put the child's best interests first. Given the roller coaster, the child has already experienced chaotic arguments, media attention, and ongoing instability. To be honest though, Chrisean isn't exactly the kind to give away her child without resisting. It has been an absolutely chaotic scenario. She recently talked candidly about the drama, speculating that Blueface would never see their child again. She was obviously upset, acknowledging that she's worn out by the ongoing ruckus and implying that her child's father seems to enjoy it, something she's obviously tired of putting up with. It is said that an arcade served as the catalyst for all of this. Chrisean said she was forcibly subdued, publicly humiliated on a live video, and made to bark in front of everyone. She didn't hold back either, implying that such behavior warrants incarceration. She even mentioned at one time that she still needed medical care due to bruises on her back, suggesting that the interaction became violent. Chrisean also mentioned her prison siblings, claiming that if they had known what had happened, they would have pursued Blueface. She apologized for making amends with Lou and even made the suggestion that Blueface could be better off in prison. Conversely, Blueface allegedly stated that Chrisean is gravely incorrect if she believes she can keep the kid from him, putting in one more twist. Some claim that her family is leaning towards supporting Blueface rather than Chrisean. The size of Chrisean Rock's family is enormous. There are 11 siblings and all 4 half-siblings and 7 biological siblings. Growing up in a single-bedroom apartment, they all experienced financial hardship and battled addiction. It's unknown which of Chrisean's siblings he truly gets along with. The family's relationships look strained. And since her son Junior entered the picture, things seem to have gotten worse. For example, Teen, her sister, has mentioned being present during the delivery and having access to Chrisean's medical records. She disclosed that Chrisean had chlamydia and declined a C-section, complicating an already difficult circumstance. Chrisean didn't hold back when venting her annoyance, pointing out the careless decisions that endangered her child. She questioned choices made during labor, pointing out that when a person has chlamydia, medical counsel usually advises against giving birth naturally because of the possibility of passing the infection on to the baby, which might result in significant consequences, including blindness. However, despite the risks, Chrisean persisted in giving birth naturally, which her sister Teen publicly denounced. The drama among the family did not end there. Chrisean claimed that during a dramatic standoff that resulted in police intervention, Teen had effectively held her infant son, Chrisean Jr. hostage. According to Chrisean, Teen refused to give over the child, so she had to call the police, who had to go inside the house to get him, despite her insistence that she was trying to have her own child. Chrisean described the experience as Teen trying to give the impression that she wasn't. A dispute about childcare arrangements is said to have been the root of the fight. Teen stated that because Chrisean hadn't picked up Chrisean Jr. as scheduled, she had been looking after him for 2 days. Chrisean, on the other hand, sent another sister, Tessa, to pick up the child instead of directly confronting Teen because of pending legal issues. When footage of police and paramedics reacting to an alleged manic episode involving Tessa surfaced, the plan was swiftly derailed. Tessa had a breakdown during the interaction, according to Chastity, another sister, who also stated that she had made physical contact with the officers. Tensions went beyond disagreements about childcare. In a different episode, Chrisean claimed on social media that she had no intention of fighting and that she had left a set when her sister, Latifah Teki, showed up, brandishing a weapon. Additionally, she disclosed that Latifah wasn't by herself. It appeared that the teen had joined her, indicating that they were looking for conflict. In the midst of all of this, Chrisean expressed relief that the events were captured on camera, including Zeus Network footage, stressing that it would at last reveal her viewpoint and reveal Latifah's true nature. Chrisean claims that unsolved concerns from their early years are the root of their conflict with Latifah. She believes there is little opportunity for reconciliation because Latifah has never forgiven her for speaking up about past transgressions. Koon pointed to a deeper ongoing separation by expressing displeasure at the notion that she should ignore what happened in order to placate her sister. The way Latifah handles Koon's son is another area of stress. Koon observed a sharp difference. Latifah allegedly sided against her when her son's father posted a picture of him online, suggesting that she was the issue rather than Blueface. On the other hand, the family's response to Latifah's own child being hurt by a cousin was noticeably different, underscoring what Koon believes to be unfair treatment. Additionally, Tiki confirmed that their relationship is still tense during an interview on The Jason Lee Show. She admitted that although she doesn't want to hold Blueface solely responsible, his involvement appears to have had an impact on Koon's actions. Despite being one of 8 daughters, Tiki revealed that her mother would call her concerned about Koon's behavior, frequently singling out her sentiments because she was the closest to Koon and could talk to her. Junior, Koon's little son, has often been at the center of public arguments between her and her sisters. There are already reports that some of her sisters might be supporting Blueface in an effort to gain custody. It's simpler to understand why they might feel obliged to intervene given some of Koon's early parenting choices. She allegedly brought Junior into a noisy studio setting with headphones just a few days after he was born, prompting safety concerns about exposure to loud noises and possible respiratory dangers for a baby. In public, she was also observed wearing him in a carrier without the necessary neck support, causing his head to sag back. Additionally, Koon was allegedly banned from Twitch after it was revealed that she had abandoned her son in a car while talking to Blueface during a live stream. The continuous custody dispute and family drama were fueled by rumors, videos, and conjecture. Chrisean's parenting has continued to be scrutinized when she shared a video from a smoke shop with her son at her side on social media. It quickly sparked backlash. Viewers were appalled when she was recently seen wiping her nose on her son's hair. Strangers who are worried about the baby's safety have apparently called protective services several times. After a video of Junior alone in a stroller on the beach at 3 in the morning went viral, an online petition called Protect the Innocent was started, calling on CPS to step in. Every time Chrisean moves in with her son, people have expressed concern because they believe he occasionally seems dangerous. When Chrisean and her ex were seen live streaming from a disorganized hotel room with evidence of booze, bottles, and even nitrous oxide tanks in the backdrop, the issue worsened. Considering all of this, it's easy to understand why there are rising rumors that her sisters may support Blueface in a custody dispute. Nevertheless, Chrisean has stated unequivocally that she will aggressively defend her child. "Everyone that thinks they can speak on my son always loses their life," she declared, threatening to punish anyone who spoke poorly of her kid. She said she wouldn't put up with anyone attempting to hurt her child in order to get influence or attention after thinking back to previous threats and setbacks, such as Blueface being imprisoned when Junior was only 6 or 7 months old and arguments with an ex-boyfriend named Karen, who eventually passed away. The scenario is quickly outgrowing online drama due to the reports of a custody battle. Her sisters suspected alignment with Blueface and a baby caught in the thick of it all. Is it necessary to take official action? Not many would be shocked. There are still unanswered questions. Should Junior be taken out of Chrisean's care? Do the sisters have a right to support Blueface? In the end, who is actually most qualified to raise Junior? Online opinions are mixed, and the argument is still going strong. However, one thing is evident. The story is far from over. The story is far from over.